Right now, it's time for In the Paint, a girls' edition of In the Paint, I must add.
No doubt. High school girls basketball sectional championship games, they're now set all around the Wabash Valley. We'll let you know who'll be playing in tomorrow's sectional title games. We've got all the sectional semifinal highlights from the Terre Haute, North, Owen Valley, Bloomfield, North Vermilion, Clay City, and Bar Reeve. All mouthfuls out there.
Yes, we'll start with the Class 4A sectional at Terre Haute North. Tuesday night, Terre Haute South upset probably the favorite in Plainfield, leaving the sectional wide open. Tonight, the Lady Braves face Martinsville in the sectional semifinals. South's Kayla Innan beats the Horn at the end of the first half with a 3-ball. South led 23-16 at the break. Tasia Brewer strong to the 10. The South junior takes the contact and still scores. She had 12. Later in the third quarter, nice passing by South. Hannah Lee finds Kaylee Ellis backdoor. Ellis led South with 14. She was huge. Fourth quarter, South senior Hannah Lee had several big buckets. She scores 2 of her 13 off the nice assist from Dallas Butts. Terre Haute South is moving on to the sectional title thanks to a 54-41 win over Martinsville. So South wins. Next up for them was the winner between Terre Haute North and Mooresville. Nicole Anderson puts the good guys, or maybe I should say ladies, up 3 with the trifecta. Anderson had 10. Third quarter, Lane Curley off balance, banks in 2. North Trail going to the fourth. Final quarter, Morgan Seeley, the senior, puts the Lady Patriots up 1 with the big 3. North led by 5 with 3 minutes to play, but Mooresville ends the game on an 11-0 run. Brett Green, tough hoop inside, puts the Lady Pioneers ahead for good. North drops a heartbreaker. They own the fourth quarter until the final few minutes. Mooresville doesn't take the lead until a minute to play. Mooresville hangs on to win 40-34. They will face Terre Haute South tomorrow in the sectional championship. What a start to the show we have, but we still have more to bring you.
Absolutely. Up next, we'll check in on the Owen Valley, Bloomfield, North Vermilion, and Clay City sectionals. Stay with us.
We're the North Knox cheerleaders,
and you're watching the #1 sports show in the Wabash Valley.
In the Paint. We'll be right back.
Welcome back to In the Paint. Tuesday night, West Vigo won their first sectional game in 11 years. Tonight, they were looking to advance on to the championship game of the Class 3A Owen Valley sectional. The Lady Vikings face Brown County. West Vigo gets off to a good start behind their leader, Brooklyn Waters. The Lady Vikings point guard drives and puts West Vigo up 5. Fourth quarter, West Vigo down 2. Let's check that. We have a tied ball game at 29 apiece on the Michaela Silcock layup. Under 2 minutes to play, Emma Morgan puts Brown County ahead for good. West Vigo puts up an incredible fight. They had chances to win this ball game, but their season comes to an end. The Lady Vikings fall by 6. Game 2 at Owen Valley had Class 3A 10th-ranked Edgewood against Greencastle. Lady Mustangs, Angela Hackard is a nice player. She drives around 2 defenders and banks in 2. Greencastle answers back with a strong drive and bucket by the Lady Tiger Cubs. Edgewood, though, shows why they are a top 10 team. Wow, they win 71-38. Ross.
Convincing, right, Rick? Sullivan remains the favorite at the Class 2A Bloomfield sectional. The Lady Golden Arrows Wednesday made up for one of their 3 losses during the regular season with a convincing 43-30 win in their sectional opener against South Knox. Next up for Sullivan tonight was Eastern Green, and the Arrows going to the paint. This is Sierra Walters with a great move under the rim, and she converts the score. Now Arrows on the run. It's Reagan Smith ahead to Sydney Chapman. That lay-in ended a 9-0 run to start the game. Statement by the Arrows. Eastern Green doing some running here of their own. Sierra New, the bounce pass to Brittany Martin. The lefty in transition cuts the lead to 5. But what a luxury for Sullivan to have a 6'2 center that can run the floor like this. Reagan Smith ahead of the pack. She picks up the pair, and the Arrows move on to the title game in Bloomfield with a 23-point win. The other semifinal game at Bloomfield had the host Lady Cardinals. Get those Bloomfield highlights up here. There they are. The Lady Cardinals taking on North Knox. It's the third quarter action. Cardinals up 1. Julie Riggins gets it to Emily Walker in the corner. She converts the jumper and stretches out that lead. When North Knox needed buckets tonight, they went to Maria Gugliotta. She gets the friendly bounce off the back iron there to put the Warriors up 4. Then with time ticking away, the game tied. Gugliotta from the charity stripe rattles it home. That proved to be your game winner. The Warriors headed to the title game. They knock off the host Cardinals 41-38, the final score. Class A 6th ranked Riverton Park dominated in their sectional opener, winning by 25 over Attica. Tonight, RP faced Covington in the semifinals at the North Vermilion sectional. Check out the Panthers here. Sarah Dickey, great hustle play with the save. She leads Sarah Burnham to the hoop perfectly. That one sits on the back iron and falls in for the deuce. Here's Dickey sharing it again. It's Sheldon Falls from the corner. Her jumper is down, and she's fouled, headed to the stripe. Dickey does it all. Another great pass ahead, this time to her sister, Elizabeth, for the layup. In convincing fashion, yet again, Riverton Park rolls on to the title game. They win 64-17. The other game at North Vermilion had the Falcons against Rockville. Here's a nice move from Taylor Turchi of the Falcons. She puts it on the deck, pulls up off the dribble, count the jumper. Rockville hanging tight. It's Megan Bullington from the top of the key. 1, 2, 3, count them up. But the Falcons not losing at home tonight. Michaela Kinnear with the lefty to the cup. And the Falcons will play Riverton Park for the sectional title. North Vermilion 71, Rockville 58. Rick?
Thanks, Ross. Clay City has won 2 straight sectional championships. The Class A 10th ranked Lady Eels are the favorite to win a 3rd straight this year. Clay City is hosting sectionals. They took on Eminence. Third quarter, Nikki Campbell splashes home a 3 for Eminence. Nice D, though, by Carmela Rushline. The Clay City senior knows how to score. Look at her attack the rim. She had 16 points. Later in the game, Rushline again to the rim. She misses, but her teammate Braille Dralick collects one of her 9 boards, then put back 2 of her game-high 25 points. What a 1-2 punch Rushline and Dralick are. Clay City moves on to the sectional title thanks to a 31-point victory. Next up for Clay City was the winner between Shakamak and WRV. Jasmine Martin playing great defense. She steps in the passing lane, gets the steal, and goes coast to coast for Shakamak. Shakamak's Lacey Gilbert connects on the runner along the baseline. I'll tell you what, coaches love it when you execute their out-of-bounds plays. WRV was the underdog in this game, but they kept it close the whole time. Allison Weiniger rattles home a 3. Good game tonight between these two. Shakamak escapes with a 23-22 victory. When we come back, we have all the action for one of the top high school games in the state tonight between Bar Reeve and Vincennes Reveille. Plus, we'll let you know how the ISU women's basketball team did at home against Bradley. We'll be right back.
Welcome back to In the Paint. The best game in the state, at least on paper tonight, took place right here in the Wabash Valley. Second-ranked Bar Reeve took on third-ranked and defending Class A state champs, Vincennes Reveille. These two teams meet during the regular season. The Lady Vikings won that by just a point. It was tight. I was there. Tonight, the two Class A powerhouses meet in the semifinals of the Bar Reeve sectional. Here's the Vikings' Taya Harmon showing off a little bit of her one-on-one game. Look at the move here with a little pizzazz to the rim.
Pretty good ball player.
Great ball player. Really runs that team. First quarter winding down. Bailey Draben with the rock in her hands. Look at her pull on the 3. All smiles as she heads to the Patriots huddle. She's pumped. More Harmon, though. This time she's sharing it. The give to Katie Taylor. Taylor tickles the twine from long range. Once again, though, Reveille would have the answer. Liz Keller with a sweet give to Allison Wareheim. Almost Valentine's Day. She's kissing the glass for 2 to cause the timeout. But Harmon and the Vikings on their home floor tonight, not going to lose. Check out Taya right here. Great move, explosive to the rim again. And Bar Reeve knocks off the defending state champs 53-49 the final down in Bar Reeve. The other semifinal game had Lagodi versus North Davies. The Cougars playing great defense here. Lorinda Keith the steal. She pushes the pace ahead for the Cougar layup. But Lagodi can get after it too. Check out Gabrielle Ritchie. Hustle into the corner, grabs the loose ball, squares up, drills the jumper, and she's fouled. You kidding me? But North Davies playing well tonight. They go inside to Sabra, the sophomore Smith, for the score. That's sweet, and so is this Cougar win. North Davies best Lagodi 35-30. They'll play Bar Reeve tomorrow night for this sectional title.
Time now for the Sports 10 Spirit Award, Ross.
Bloomfield Cardinals. That's the boys basketball team dressed up in the girls' jerseys. They were awesome tonight and loud.
I like that. How about Clay City? They riding the roller coaster? Everybody does that, jumping in the stands. There we go.
Rooted the Eels to a win.
WRV got great spirit down there at the Clay City sectional. And we also have the Shakamak fans all dressed up down there. Everybody looking good, having a great time. Love that Sports 10 Spirit Award. College hoops, ISU women have dropped 6 straight tonight. The Lady Sycamores had a chance to end that streak against the team who started it. ISU hosted Bradley. Lady Sycamores trailed by 2 at the half. Second half, Taylor Whitley finds Shannon Thomas, and Cy Thomas had a double-double, 24 points, 11 boards. ISU running again. Whitley finds Brittany Shane for 2. Congrats to Shane. The ISU senior moved into second place on the school's all-time three-point shooting list tonight. After shooting 26% in the first half, Lady Sycamore shot 55% in the second half. You see why here, a lot of point-blank shots. Whitley banks in 2. Lady Sycamore snapped their 6-game losing streak. ISU outscores Bradley by 19 in the second half to win 77-60. Now, here is a look coming up at all the sectional championship games taking place tomorrow night. We'll have a special Saturday in the paint. Ross, a couple great matchups. Terre Haute South will try to win their first sectional since 2002 when somebody named Melanie Bagelin played there and they won a state title.
Well, Coach Bagelin now on that ISU bench, and she's a legend around town.
Yes.
Also a great player at South. Kara Stuckey, in her first year as a head coach, be great for her to win a sectional title.
Several teams, RP, they got a long drought for sectionals. Sullivan hasn't won a sectional since 2003. Several great ball games. We'll be at all those games tomorrow night. Like I said, we'll have a Saturday edition of In the Paint. Congrats to all our winners tonight. Hope everybody out there has a great weekend.